Hello again. Thank you for joining Jeff and Jenny's Classic Restorations. Finally, this is 10 weeks of the day, but it came a couple of days ago. The shed has arrived, which has been very frustrating waiting for that. So as I've done a little poll, 100% of people wanted me to film this doing the shed. I'm going to do it as less boring as possible, so I may have to do a little bit of time lapse so it's not too boring. But we'll try and get the shed up today if I can, and then I'll try and finish it tomorrow. It will be in one video, so I'm not going to rush it too much today. And Jenny's been a bit camera shy under there. My mum's flat seems to be going through now. I've had to do a retainer to leave some money back for me to sort the legal work out, so hopefully that will be off my mind as well. So mentally things are getting better. Got sciatica still. That's bad overnight. I keep waking up in the night with it. Once I'm up and running, it's okay. So doing my late shifts and being on part-time is great. So it's all right at the moment. So it's just sometimes bending down, but we'll muddle on. I'll probably be on my own again, trying to do a shed. So so that's about it. That's all the news up to now. So I'll just show you the shed around here, the packaging, and then I'll get it out, get it sorted into some sort of order, and then we start on this shed building. Well, here we are, nicely packaged up. I didn't think it was going to fit in this back gate. I could see myself at 10 o'clock last night bringing all the bits and pieces in, but lucky enough it's all just about fitted in here. So what I'm going to do, I'll get this all undone, get some panels in the right order, and we'll see how we get on today. Right, the first bit I'm going to do is lay up the floor. We've got 4 panels for that. I need to screw these together. There's 3 screws on each section here, so I'll get on to do that. I can't seem to find any windows yet. It's supposed to be a windowed shed. If it hasn't got any windows, I can't wait 10 weeks for another bloody delivery. So I'll carry on. It doesn't matter too much as it's a mini museum. I can still put photos up, but I'm just going to get these together, just get these lined up properly here. So I'm on my own, I haven't got any help, so I've got to try and get everything lined up as best as possible. So I'm just going to drill a pilot hole through this one. And then just stick this screw in there. Okay, so I'm going to go across 3 more, or 2 more there, lay the other side down, and then we need to hold these 2 together with some block things that comes with it somewhere. So I'll just get on and put the other 2 screws in. Right, that's the 4 pieces stuck together that way. Now we've got these little blocks that have to go in here to lock it together. And then I'll probably have to try and get someone to help me, just to kind of lift it up that way and then back down. I'm going to try and build it over to one side slightly and forward, because I was going to paint it before, but I'm going to actually have to paint the back and the side first. Also, I need to leave a little bit of room because I'm going to put a gutter in. So once I get all the stuff for the interior, I'm going to go get some gutter in from wicks to go along the back and then down away so it doesn't pour straight over the shed there. So 2 screws in there, 3 of them, 1 there, 1 at the end, and I'll try and see if I can get it turned over without snapping anything. Okay, well, lucky enough the wife helped me. We've flipped this over now, and I have actually wood preserved the actual beams across underneath. It's a bit wonky at the moment because it's not on it. I've kept it out here, but hopefully that will sort itself out when it goes back into place. All of these I've had to go around, or the bottom of this section here, bottom there and the top there, for these what do you call them, I don't know, bars that go across there, have to be screwed in, and none of them fit exactly, so everyone's had to be planed off slightly. Must admit I'm getting fed up with it. Anyway, it looks like there aren't any windows. I say it doesn't really matter for this one, but I did ask for windows, so I'll try and get a refund on that if I can, because I did pay extra. Now, obviously this has got to go, the side panel and the rear panel here. Now, you're not supposed to screw it to the floor until the roof is on. But because I'm on my own here, if I try and line that up and screw it in, this is going to move back. So I'm just going to maybe lightly put in a couple of screws here just to hold that, and then I can get this one in and then we get that screwed on. And if we have to take those screws out later, we will, but at the moment I just need it because I'm on my own. So I'll get those screws, 2 screws in there, half in, and then get this one joined up to there and see how that goes. Well, there we go, plod it on, same thing all the way round. There's a little bit of gaps here and there where it's warped a bit, but like for instance there we've got that bit of wood to go down there all the way round. So it's slightly on the skew width, but everything is straight now, and I probably will almost leave it for today. I'm just going to see if I can get some the strut things that go across here. We'll see if that fits. Other than that, I'll come back tomorrow. My back's killing me now, and we'll try and see if we can get it finished. That'll be tomorrow. Right, so we've had a little bit of a move on from yesterday. My neighbour, lucky enough, has come over and helped me get the roof on. It would have been an absolute nightmare trying to line all this up on my own, so it's really good of him. We've got the felt on as well. I've now gone round and put the sort of cladding on over the top there. I'm hoping it's just going to miss the doors when I put them on, but inside now is all nice and done. Might have to do a few little gaps and that where the wood's warped up there, but I will seal some of this up, and then eventually I've got to go round. I've got some aluminium bubble wrap foil stuff to go in there to insulate it, and some plywood. So next job is just to come around here, paint the side here, paint the back, which is done, and then my neighbour's also going to come around again and help me to slide this over, and I will try and leave a little bit of a gap so I can get the guttering done a little bit later on. So yeah, so I'll get on painting, the boring job, and we'll try and get on the doors on a bit later. Right, here we are, back next day now, and my neighbour kindly helped me with his son to get the shed moved over. As I say, I painted the side and the back. He's helped me get the doors on, and they seem to have lined up quite nicely. A little bit of a gap up the top there, but then this is slightly shorter than that one, so I'll try and do something later on. But yeah, it all works. I've just put this on temporary now, this little thing, just to hold it closed. I've got all the lock to go on, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint it first down the side and the front here, and then once it's all dry, get the lock on. I'll take you inside for a minute. We had a little bit of trouble with the floor. Was in the middle there was creaking a bit and was a little bit loose, but we've got some wood under there now to support it, so it's okay. It doesn't matter because I will be, I've got some flooring to go in there. So there's lots to do in here. I won't film this, I'll just leave it, and we have a surprise opening, champagne opening when it's done. We've got the 2 brothers in here, Fred over there, and we got Derek here, just out the way for the moment, so because I can get into the shed properly. I've moved everything, excuse the aircraft again, and I moved everything over to this little shed where Fred the Velo Solix lived, and all the gardening stuff is in there, and that's blooming plastic thing kept falling to pieces, so I thought it, just get rid of it. So I'm just in the middle of tidying up now. This can go in there because I need it to do some plywooding. This is the lock, which I think is very good. It's like a cupboard lock, so I suppose it's a bit weatherproof and people can't cut the lock, so that's to do. I've got the special bubble wrap tin foil to go all around the walls later on when I start the inside. I'll have a couple of days break, so it'll probably be a couple of weeks before you see this, the next video, but I'm going to decorate it into a little museum, so that's what we'll see. So back out here again, as I say, I will paint this now. That's all pretty much the outside done apart from the locks. So I'll come back to you once it's painted. I won't film that, that's a hell of a boring job. Oh, by the way, up here, I didn't use the normal, should have been this sort of wood here to go down there. But I'll put that up there for now, and then that's going to be to hold the lamp, sort of classic lamp, but silver chrome sort of colour. So I'll come back, bored in a minute with the painting. Well, there we are, all painted now, and apart from the lock that needs doing, I'll do that tomorrow. Everything is done outside now. Got me Moped Museum little sign up. I put established 2023, that's when we had the fire, so we've built up the stuff since then. Just another little thing up there, an old BR sign with Jenny Holt on it. So tomorrow I'll probably put the light up, just get the wires through ready, but that's all more solid to put the light on. So yeah, so that's the outside done. As I say, I won't show you all the inside. I'll leave that, and we'll have a champagne opening, and I'll show you inside once it's all done. So we'll leave that there for today. Right, okay, so that's it for this shed. I know it was pretty, I didn't show everything in detail, but when I'm getting help, I need to just get on. So yeah, I just wanted to yeah, show you the shed. I won't show you the inside, as I say. We'll get that done, and you can see the opening. I've got some champagne for my birthday, so we'll crack open that. Jenny girl's got to go to the vets tomorrow. She's been biting her legs again. She doesn't like me drilling out here, as you know, but I've stopped now, so she's out. So I hope you did enjoy the little show round of the shed being done, and we'll see you next time. You take care. Bye for now.